Ravan, the 10-headed king of Lanka, is a formidable figure in Hindu mythology. His 10 heads symbolize his vast knowledge and his mastery over various fields of learning. Each head represents a different aspect of his personality, making him a complex and intriguing character. He was known for his intelligence, strength, and devotion to Shiva. Ravan's devotion was so intense that he is said to have composed the Shiva Tandava Stotram, a hymn dedicated to Lord Shiva, showcasing his deep spiritual connection. However, he is also infamous for his pride and arrogance. His immense power and knowledge often led him to believe that he was invincible, a belief that ultimately became his downfall. Sita, the wife of Lord Ram, is the embodiment of purity, virtue, and wifely devotion. Her unwavering faith and loyalty to her husband are celebrated in countless stories and songs. Her abduction by Ravan forms the crux of the epic Ramayana. This act of kidnapping was not just a personal affront to Lord Ram, but also a challenge to the very principles of dharma and righteousness. Sita's birth is shrouded in mystery. According to legend, she emerged from the earth when King Janaka was plowing a field, symbolizing her divine origin and purity. She is considered an incarnation of Lakshmi, the goddess of prosperity and consort of Vishnu. This divine connection underscores her role as a bringer of good fortune and righteousness. Her abduction by Ravan, a symbol of lust and tyranny, sets the stage for a cosmic battle between good and evil. This event triggers a series of events that lead to the ultimate confrontation between Lord Ram and Ravan. The Ramayana, through the tale of Ravan and Sita, explores themes of dharma, karma, and the eternal battle between light and darkness. It is a story that transcends time, offering lessons on morality, duty, and the power of righteousness. The reunion of Lord Ram and Sita symbolizes the triumph of good over evil and the restoration of cosmic order. Command. Currently, the vow is 310 words long. One interpretation of Ravan's actions lies in a curse. This curse, shrouded in mystery and ancient lore, is said to have been cast by a powerful sage whom Ravan had wronged in his relentless pursuit of power and dominance. It is said that Ravan, in his quest for power, had wronged many sages and celestial beings. His arrogance and disregard for the divine order led to numerous conflicts and enmities. The celestial beings, who once admired his prowess, began to see him as a threat to the cosmic balance. One such sage, deeply aggrieved by Ravan's actions, cursed him that his end would come at the hands of a woman. This curse was not just a mere utterance, but a powerful spell that intertwined with Ravan's fate, setting the stage for his eventual downfall. This curse weighed heavily on Ravan's mind. Despite his immense strength and intellect, the thought of a woman being the cause of his demise haunted him. It was a constant reminder of his vulnerability, a chink in his otherwise invincible armor. He became fearful of women and their potential to bring about his downfall. This fear manifested in his interactions, making him wary and cautious around women, always on guard against the prophecy that loomed over his destiny. When he heard of Sita's beauty and divine aura, he became obsessed with possessing her. Sita, the epitome of grace and virtue, seemed to Ravan like the perfect challenge to defy the curse. Her divine presence was both a lure and a test of his fate. He saw her abduction as a way to defy the curse, believing that by imprisoning Sita, he could avert his own destruction. In his mind, controlling Sita meant controlling his destiny, and thus he embarked on a path that would ultimately lead to his ruin, driven by a mix of fear, obsession, and defiance. Another interpretation highlights the role of Ravan's sister, Shurpanakha. Infatuated by Ram and Lakshman, she approached them, only to be rejected and disfigured. Humiliated and enraged, Shurpanakha sought her brother's protection and vengeance. She incited Ravan's anger, describing Sita's beauty as a prize and urging him to avenge her insult. Driven by familial loyalty and a need to assert his dominance, Ravan decided to abduct Sita. The Ramayana offers multiple perspectives on Ravan's motivation. Some versions portray lust as the primary factor. They describe Ravan as being captivated by Sita's beauty and determined to possess her, even if it meant resorting to deceit and force. Other versions emphasize revenge as the driving force. They highlight Ravan's anger at the humiliation of his sister and his desire to punish Ram and Lakshman. However, these interpretations are not mutually exclusive. Ravan's actions could have been fueled by a complex interplay of lust, vengeance, and a need to assert his power. Section 5. A question of power. Ravan's hubris. Beyond lust and revenge, Ravan's abduction of Sita can be seen as a manifestation of his hubris. Blinded by his own power and achievements, he believed himself to be invincible and above the law. He underestimated the strength of Ram's dharma and the power of Sita's purity. His arrogance led him to believe that he could act with impunity, even if it meant violating the sanctity of marriage and challenging the cosmic order. Section 6. Cosmic Battle: Good versus Evil. The abduction of Sita is not merely a personal transgression, but a symbolic event in Hindu mythology. It represents the clash between good and evil, dharma and adharma. Ram, the righteous king, represents dharma, while Ravan, with his pride and lust, embodies adharma. Sita's abduction disrupts the cosmic balance, and her rescue becomes a moral imperative, a battle for the restoration of order and righteousness. Section 7. Sita's Agni Pariksha: Symbolism and Debate. The aftermath of Sita's rescue is equally significant. Despite her innocence and unwavering devotion to Ram, she is subjected to Agni Pariksha, a trial by fire, to prove her purity. This event has sparked much debate and interpretation. Some view it as a patriarchal imposition on a woman's integrity, while others see it as a symbolic act of purification and a testament to Sita's unwavering spirit. Section 8. The Legacy of the Abduction: Echoes in Culture and Art. The abduction of Sita has had a profound impact on Indian culture and traditions. This pivotal event from the Ramayana has transcended time, influencing countless generations. It is a story retold and reenacted through various art forms, from dance dramas to folk songs and paintings. Each medium brings its own unique interpretation, adding layers of meaning and emotion. The Ramlila, a traditional performance of the Ramayana, is a central part of the Dussehra festival. This theatrical representation brings communities together, fostering a sense of unity and shared heritage. During Dussehra, the effigy of Ravan is burnt, symbolizing the triumph of good over evil. This act is not just a spectacle, but a powerful reminder of moral values and the importance of righteousness. The story continues to resonate with millions, serving as a reminder of the eternal struggle between right and wrong. It is a tale that is passed down through generations, keeping the cultural and moral fabric of society intact. From children dressing up as characters from the Ramayana to families watching televised adaptations, the legacy of Sita's abduction is woven into the very fabric of daily life. Artisans continue to create Ramayana-themed art, ensuring that this epic tale remains ever present in contemporary culture. Scholars and artists alike delve into the depths of this story, exploring its themes and relevance in modern times. Even digital art and modern dance interpretations find inspiration in the Ramayana, proving that its echoes in culture and art are timeless and universal. Section 9. Timeless Lessons: Dharma and Morality. The story of Ravan and Sita offers valuable lessons in dharma and morality. Ravan's story is a cautionary tale about the dangers of pride, lust, and the abuse of power. It highlights the importance of humility, self-control, and respect for others. Sita's ordeal emphasizes the significance of virtue, resilience, and unwavering faith, even in the face of adversity. The Ramayana, through this epic tale, teaches us to strive for righteousness, confront injustice, and uphold the principles of dharma in our own lives.